Alrighty, what is up, guys? Cal here. So I did a little bit of digging, guys, searching through some websites, and I found some one of the Dead by Daylight stat sites from for a whole year, from I think it was 2022 January to 2023 December. We're gonna go over the stats here, guys. First, this is from December of 2020 to January 2023. This is the ranked most used survivor perks. At 32%, 23% up. Adrenaline, Lithe, number 3, Resilience 4, 5, Deja, 6, Self Care, Sprint Burst, Dead Hard at 8, Bond at 9, and Kindred at 10. Killer, which is interesting to see. Pop Goes a Weasel at like the averagely used perk. Number 2, of course, Scourge of Pain, Sloppy, which Sloppy's probably gonna go away with the rework. Um, Surge, Corrupt Intervention, Save the Best for Last, Barbecue and Chili at number 7. Noed at 8, Lethal Pursuer at 9, and Bamboozle at 10. So I'm surprised that I don't see Eruption up here because I think Eruption's up and coming, man. It really is. It's probably one of my favorite gen perks. I think it's you get way more value out of Eruption than Pop. But all right, these are the top killer picks right here. These are just the picks. So we got Chucky Huntress at number 2, Wraith, Legion, Wesker, and the percentage he's down 5%. Trapper at 6, up Michael at 4, Nurse at 4, Blight, and then Ghostface. All right, and these are just numbers of the nearest of the whole percent, just from their pick rates. If you guys are just curious, right there, I'll just leave it there for a second. You can pause the video and check it out. Now I'll show you what I'm the deadliest killers. Now this is their deadliest killers for a whole year. I can't believe seriously, look is at the top right there. This is all MMR though, including high, low, mid. Skull Merchant is number 1, dude. Unreal number 2, Pinhead 3, Freddy 4, Plague 5, Pig 6, 7 Dredge, 8 Spirit, 9 Myers, 10 Weskers, which I blows my mind with my whole Myers. But if you include all MMR, it makes sense with Myers because at lower mid tier MMR, Myers is playable. And then these are just like the other percentages of their like overall win ratio right here. And I'm gonna go over some here in a second, guys. This is just overall, like all. So you're including low MMR here too, of course, So the killers are gonna get more wins and all that stuff. All right. So scratch all this, just so you guys can see the numbers there. This is the part where I really wanted to go over right here. The survival rate for the survivors on the percentage of them escaping. Here's the numbers on that. And they pulled the numbers just high MMR here. This is data taken from December 30th of 2023 to January 29th of 2024. So this is probably like the more recent one. Solo at high MMR survivor overall is 40% chance. No, overall, I mean 40% chance. High MMR, 39.42% chance. 2 survivors overall, 40.10. Excuse me, guys. High MMR, 40.10. 3 survivors, 40.56. High MMR, 42.46. 4 survivors, 43.9%. And then 48.30%. Now, I don't know. These numbers are interesting to me, right? Because like it tells me a few things in like in the bigger picture of things. And the higher MMR, I feel like 40% might be a little bit too high. You know what I'm saying? Like just from my perspective of playing the game and how hard it is for the killer, I feel like maybe 40% is just a little insane. I think it should be a little bit harder for survivors Because I think playing Survivor isn't really that difficult, to be honest. And 40%, that's a big number. You know what I'm saying? For the killer to have to play at high MMR, the killer's gonna have that number. You know what I'm saying? That's if they're not on comms and all this stuff too. You know, like that's a really high number for one person to have to compete against four people. I think like a well balanced like overall number would probably like in not that far off, probably like 35%. The overall survivors like getting out 35% would be, I think, would be balanced because that's almost half the time that the survivors are escaping. Almost 50%, 40%. You're not far off here. 48% with four survivors at high MMR. That's pretty much saying half the time they're getting out. But yep, these are just the numbers, guys, that I found. And that's pretty much it. I think these are the most recent. Or no, these all the numbers here are taken from December of 2023 to January of 2024. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, just smash, comment. Let me know what you guys think about all, the numbers and stuff. This is kind of my like little input on it. I was looking it up because I've always wanted to find a Survivor escape rate, and I found one. So I'm curious to see like this is pretty recent. I'm curious to see next year's though. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, man, smash that like. A sub is much appreciated. Thank you guys.